Hey Pisces, I'm David and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your reading for the month of July. This is going to be a general tarot reading, so please keep in mind if you're new to tarot, please only take the messages that resonates with you. If it does not resonate, please leave it here. I will not pick up on everyone's energy, or there's a chance I won't pick up everyone's energy, but just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and jump in. Show me what message do you have for Pisces for the month of July. Show me what message do you have for Pisces for the month of July. Now, we have the High Priestess in reverse, which represents secrets, harm, hidden agenda, disconnect from intuition. So something has you like mentally confused. I feel like the high priestess in reverse is just overall just represents like a confused type of energy. Clarify the high priestess in reverse. Clarify the high priestess in reverse. Clarify the high priest. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundary, direct, clear minded. Excuse me. I'm sorry I went quiet. It's like a polar opposite, right? Because with the high priestess in reverse, there's a overall like a confused type of energy, but then with the Queen of Swords, it's more so like a I'm seeing through the mess in a sense. And I'm excuse me. Sorry to generalize the two cards like that, but it's uh, like polar opposites. So I'm something has you like well, let me put one more. Let me put one more to add a little more context before I speak. Then we have the Three of Swords. It's like someone pissed you off, and like you seeing through their you see through them. You see through them. Like they might think that they're pulling a fast one because the High Priestess in reverse could just be how you feel about them as well. Like maybe this is someone that you had granted amount of trust to, and they just did something or been behaving in a way that you don't really trust them because I feel like the Queen of Swords is your energy. Like you see through them. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. Then we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Personal transition, resistance to change, unfinished business, emotional baggage. I, f- I feel like with the Six of Swords, you're not. I hate to say this. Some of you, at least some of you, might feel like you're not done. You might they. It's sort of overall feels like they might think, or like the mindset they might think they pull one off on you, but you're not really done. Like you already figured out what had happened. Like I feel like the Queen of Swords is you seeing through the mess, and like with the Six of Swords, I feel like they might they might feel like they got away with something, but you're not. You haven't forgotten. You might be. this also could be you could be playing like it's cool, but you haven't forgotten. So you kind of like, I guess, just playing along. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify. Then we have the Death card in reverse, which could be a Scorpio. Resistance to change, fearing change, holding on stagnation. Okay, personal. With the Death card in reverse, Pisces, to clarify the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is just something that's been part of you, where you're nice when you're good with the people who do right. Excuse me, who does right by you. But if someone does something to hurt you, you just have it in you to do something to get back or to make things even. I hate to see it like this, to be honest, because this does seem like a very um type of petty energy, to be honest, overall. I understand it, like, depending on what the situation is or was, of course. Um, some of it to a certain extent, people can argue it is justified. But by the death card in reverse, it just seemed like if this is something that you're known to do or known for, m- maybe this could be a chance for you to surprise people and just learn to let something go or not let something go. Like, don't forget it, of course. I wouldn't advise that, but instead of like trying to take action to get something back or to get somebody back, maybe the ultimate revenge or another way you could think about or handle this is just cutting that person off or cutting that person out of your life. Because I would just hate for if this is a repetitive cycle, I would hate for like say if you guys find yourself taking some type of action that might lead you to being in jail. So I definitely wouldn't want to advocate for something like that. Let's add a little more context. What other message do you have for this story? What other message do you have for this story? Ten of Cups. Oh, yeah. It did hurt you. Like, I feel like this definitely did hurt you. Like it definitely does have you upset in your feels. But I mean, and it could be justified. Like I don't know the full to what extent what happened here, but I just feel like you just want to be careful. Then we got the Hierophant, society and rules, social approval, forgiveness, mercy. Yeah, I think some of you might just need to challenge yourself. Like if you have a habit, guys, is like when someone hurts you, you try to find a way to get back at them. Maybe this is a suggestion, or maybe this could be the chance that you might consider doing something a little bit differently. Because I feel like with the death in reverse, as I mentioned, and now with the Hierophant, it seems like this has been something that you have been known to do in the past. So maybe consider doing something a little bit different this time. But again, I don't know to what extent the situation is or what happened, but maybe just find another way to resolve it or don't resolve it. I've learned that with for certain situation or when people take certain things or action or do things to offend us, the best way is just simply to move on and cut that person out of our lives. So maybe this could be something you could consider doing versus taking some type of action towards that person. let's go ahead and jump over to your love. Show me what love or relationship message that you have for Pisces for the month of July. Show me what love or relationship message that you have for the sign Pisces for the month of July. Then the Six of Swords came out. Transitions, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage. Who are you breaking up with? Clarify the Six of Swords. Clarify the Six of Swords. Then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Can't get worse. Only only upward recovery with I wonder if this is a continuation or this is like part of the first pull I did. Because I definitely feel like there's a little bit of like hurt energy that's circulating right now. Then we have the Four Wands in reverse. Lack of confidence, lack of recognition, unpopular, discredited, private achievement. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background there outside, and if something has their attention. Sorry about that. Clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Ten of Swords. I'm trying to do a better job of trying to pull more cards before I like go into the overall message, because for I noticed that clarify the the Six of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. I noticed that sometimes um the more I pull, the more context and clarity I can get. So I know it's better to wait. So we got the Judgment card, um, inner calling, followed by the High Priestess. Hmm. Okay. Overall, guys, Pisces, to be honest, this definitely seems like you're gonna be experience a recent breakup, or if a breakup doesn't seem like this is bringing someone in. This is actually like, as you see here, someone that's like leaving something behind, right? So overall, what I'm getting is you guys gonna be, or some of you gonna be experiencing a breakup, but at the same time, and it's definitely gonna devastate you or disappoint you. But I do feel like this, with the High Priestess coming out outright this time, and then with the Judgment card, it seems like you ignored your own red flags, to be honest. Like you saw some things that concerned you about this person, but you ignored them. And that's how I feel like that's what the Judgment card represents. It's like things that you knew didn't line up or didn't make sense, or like certain behaviors that was questionable to you. You saw it, but you ignored it and you went along with it. So I feel like there's a little bit of frustration with yourself, because you like, in a sense, you feel like you know better, or you should have known better. What other message do you have to add towards the story? What other message do you have to add towards the Devil card in reverse? Release limiting belief, dark thoughts. Yeah, resentment. Why are you having resentment if this is something that I get it why you would be upset, but yeah, it you can't be fully mad at this person, especially if you kind of have some red flags or some concerns that you essentially ignored. And then the Nine of Swords: anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares. Oof. Some of you now this for some of you, this is something that you dealt with for some time. Like this is not something that's fresh. Maybe this is someone that you was like highly attracted to. Maybe yeah, maybe this is someone that was highly attracted to where you ignored the red flags because you just wanted to be in connection with this person, and now it's just coming out to bite. Well, it might at least hopefully this doesn't resonate with you guys, but whoever this is, like it feels like it's coming back to bite you because it's like, well, because this person was say very attractive, you kind of and the way they maybe moved or the way they behave, you kind of already suspected that they had a lot of people that was trying to get their attention, or some of like their explanations didn't line up. You already were aware of it, but you chose to ignore it throughout this time. And whatever happened, maybe you recently came informed of like some infidelity that led you to the break, or led y'all to this breakup. But now there's parts of you that's kicking yourself in the butt. There's part of you that just don't don't feel at ease of the parts you played and the overall outcome. And this is a depressing message, but I'm gonna stop it here. This is uh what I got for you guys for the month of July. Again, as a quick reminder, only takes the parts that resonate. If it does not, leave it here. If you liked this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Besides that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.